All right, gentlemen, and we're back at it. Welcome to the Week 13 recap, hosted by yours truly, Commish Town. Uh, yeah, we're gonna just jump right into my matchup here. The new look Flint Tropics, because I am now relegated. The Flint Tropics are a relegated team, and so am I. My team really didn't show up at all this week. 83 is really tough. Not gonna not gonna lie. Never had a chance with that unless I was playing one of the bums. But Joe Toole is no bum. Kid hung 98. It's a solid score. Uh, Devontae Adams really led the day for him. 2 touchdowns. Kid did good for me in Dynasty, but double-edged sword for me there. He fucked me in this league. Bowers did just as good. 2 touchdowns himself. 20 points. Sheesh. I mean, Joe Toole's team is good, man. I think with that win, he has locked himself into the playoffs. So congratulations, Joe Toole. Proud of you, buddy. One of my favorites in this league, honestly. And now jumping over to my team, man. Really, Caleb, man. You fat fucking bitch. You let me down once again. You're either fucking elite or you're sitting on the fucking sideline siphoning all day, fucking sipping, just doing nothing. And you did that for me this week, man. 9 points, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. You fucking bum. Kenneth Walker, you're really getting hoed by this fucking dude, Charbonnet, man. Most hated man on the fucking planet. Charbonnet, you're actually crazy, buddy. I hate you so much. Not gonna lie to you. Puka, you have been extremely mid for me post-injury. You're probably still dinged up a little bit, but damn, you've been fucking ass for me, dude. Now jumping down to this fucking moron DK, or Dyke, however you want to say his name. I'm not sure how it is, but this dude is a fucking bum, dude. Negative .6. What are we doing? Last week he had 20, so I'm like, sure, let's see if he does good against a bad team. Jacksonville, it should be easy, free money. Dude, Cam Ward is terrible. Cam Ward puts up 3 points. And this dude, Sweeney, was like, yeah, I'm going to start Cam Ward. He's good. Sweeney, you're tweaking, buddy. Thank you for not starting him, even though it didn't matter. Didn't matter. But on the positive side, Judkins, you were always a solid dude for me, man. 14 without a touchdown. You were a dog. That team is just poop. My kicker, dog, 14. My defense did really good, 12. Really solid defense there. Yoshi, you gave me hope, but it's all right. So Commish Dufftown is relegated, but it's okay because this is my vibe. Sweeney, your turtle now.
What exactly is your motivation?
On Saturday, we're going to be playing for the Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. White pants.
Yeah, I don't know if I understand what you mean by Mega Bowl.
It's a Mega Bowl. What's not to understand? This is history in the making. You're going to want to tell your grandkids and their grandkids and their grandkids. And when they look back in the annals of history, they're going to be talking about 3 things. Discovery of fire, invention of the submarine, and the Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl.
Right, but still the game doesn't count.
The trophy's 12 feet high, and it is glorious. I've seen it. Oh, yeah, and when we win the game, that big gun's going to shoot off.
Yes, sir, buddy. Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. We're going to win the Mega Bowl.
Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl.
Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. All right, boys. My plan rest of the season, take down a potential playoff seed. Rod, I'm playing you next week, buddy. Flint, Michigan Mega Bowl. The new Flint Tropics looking to take you down, shake up the league. We'll see how it goes, but Luke, doing it for you, buddy. We'll see how it goes. So, congratulations, Joe Toole. Locked yourself in. Jumping into the next matchup. We got John Fitz versus Repeat. I'll start on the positive. Repeat, you saved yourself from relegation here, buddy. 92. And then Fitz. What the heck happened, buddy? 59 points? Yikes. Yikes. Very, very, very bad. Saquon had 5. Aaron Jones had 2. JSN had 3. What the hell? I didn't even know that. JSN with a crazy bad game. Parker Washington 3, Ferguson 6, defense 1, kicker 6. Yikes. Fitz, I'm sorry, buddy. You know, it doesn't really matter for you, honestly. You're locked into the playoffs. So I'm not sorry. You actually, even though you cut off my only lifeline, even though I lost myself. But because Caleb won, Pete was my only chance, and then you put up 59, give him a free one. I wish I was playing your dumbass, man. I really do. But congratulations for you, Pete. You're staying in the league, buddy. And congratulations to you, Fitz. You're also staying in this league and also going into the postseason. Should be a really interesting matchup for you. But looking at Repeat's team, man, Drake May actually did solid. Josh Allen trade, is it good? I still don't think so, but congrats. J-Mo really led the way, man. Amon-Ra going down has made J-Mo like fucking elite. 23, huge. Kyle Pitts 11, and then your special teams really led the way, 13 and 10. But yeah, I mean, solid win, Pete. Congratulations to you both. And moving on, we got the Sloppy Steaks versus my Dak no longer waddles. Luke versus Gavin Court Lips. Luke, you kept your playoff hopes alive and crushed Gavin's. Gavin is eliminated from contention here. So sorry, Gavin. Those ones sting, man. Especially when it's within 6. When you were projected to win, even though it was supposed to be a close one. Sorry about that. Really am. I know a bad beat when you're talking to the right guy. I know a bad beat, man. But Luke, C.J. Stroud was really ass for you. Damn. Same with Jett is 1 point. Dude, is 9 really that bad? And that other kid, Brod, whatever his name is, I guess so. ETN with 4 points. You may ask, how the fuck did you win this game? Rashee Rice carried your dumbass. 19. Myers had 19 as well. 19 from a kicker is wild. 11 from your defense. And Kyron had 13. Shit. Got him just enough to beat this kid. Left. Who let you down? DK. 4 points. The Jets with 3. Your kicker with 6. Bucky came back, gave you 15. Gave you hope. I was at the game. Bucky was a dog. Probably could have had a couple more, but the Cardinals were ass in the first half. And it wasn't a great first half, but they bounced back. Waddle with 5 points. So sorry, buddy. Tua has CTE, and he's just not good. Nobody on the Dolphins can score. So I'm so sorry. But on the positive for you, like I said, Bucky did good. James Cook, really good. Even with the fumble, he had 17. Dak put up 20, so solid. Solid. And there wasn't really much you could have done on your bench either, so you were just doomed to lose this one. So I'm so sorry, pal. Welcome to the eliminated lifestyle with me. Okay, now we're moving on to Caleb versus Sweeney. Sweeney, I'm not gonna lie, man. You really let me down here, buddy. Gave me no hope, even though I lost. Just like Fitz here, you cut off my lifeline. Even though Caleb, man, shout out to you, bro. Respect. 107 is really good work. I honestly can't be mad at it, but Sweeney 70 points is nuts, dude. Really bad. Sam Darnold had 3 points. Maybe you should have started Cam Ward, I guess, but they were both going to be ass. I think Cam Ward probably had like 3 or 6. I'm not sure. Chase Brown did good for you. Pickens did good. Gibbs did okay. Watson actually was really good for you. 2 touchdowns. He's had touchdowns like past like 4 weeks. He's actually been like a gem. But Romo Dunze has been poop. I'm not sure what happened to him in the Bears offense. He must have did something to the coach there, because they don't fuck with him anymore. 2 receptions is not good. The Eagles with 1 point for you there, and Tyler Loop only gets you 2, so not good. Sorry, buddy. Really sorry. But Caleb, Congratulations to you, man. You saved yourself from relegation. You cut it off for me. Uh, okay, I'll give you the props, man. The Gibbs trade worked out for you this week. Vidal and Henry definitely outscored Gibbs this week. In a crucial week for you, escape relegation. So hats off to you, buddy. Congratulations. Because if not, Lamar really sold for you. Andrews didn't do good. Your kicker had 1 point. So it really could have been a lot closer. I'm not going to do the math. You probably... Not because Sweeney would have had that many points. Yeah. Probably goes a different way. So congratulations. Turns out to be a good trade for you. Even trade for both of you. Congratulations. Rarely happens, honestly. A win-win. I'll give it credit. Congratulations. Saved you. Saved you both, honestly. Now we're moving on. We got Liam versus Rod. I should have got that versus the New Zealand Step Bros. Rod, pretty dominant team here, buddy. Even though I'm going to take you down in a Mega Bowl. Yeah. We got Pat Mahomes, A-Chain, McLaurin, Jennings, all doing really good for you. Tracy gets hurt. I'm not sure how significant that injury is going to be. He was carted off, so probably pretty significant, I believe. Taysom Hill only got you 1 point. Probably shouldn't play him again. He's not that involved. Yeah. Packers only got you 2. But 104 is really good. Congratulations, man. Liam, 82. Okay effort. I wish I was playing you this week, honestly. Jay Herbo broke his hand. Not good. Not good for us both, especially me. Because I'm going to the Dynasty playoffs. I need that kid to be okay. So thank God it was his left, honestly. RJ Harvey, 19 points. Pittman with 1. Ooh. What did Addison have? Addison had 6. So that trade would not have worked out for me because I'm just thinking because me and Lee were gonna do a trade, Junkins for like RJ Harvey and Addison, something like that. But I was just seeing if I would have won this week. I'm not sure. But whatever. But yeah, Jamar Chase always solid. Ladd is always good again. Really, dude, the Vikings with 0 points. They put up a donut. I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh, what happens when you go to a Bucks game? You missed the freaking Vikings putting up a 0 point. Yikes, dude. Holy shit, 0-26. They got fucking worked. Oh my gosh, you okay, Luke? Damn. 9 is really not him. But congratulations, Rod. Making your playoff hopes very interesting. It's coming down to next week in our Mega Bowl. We'll see what happens. Okay, moving on. We got the defeater of Jaboodors versus the honored one. Extremely great matchup here, a playoff matchup. Joey versus Mouth. They're both locked in for the playoffs. 116-97. Really good matchup. Those are playoff numbers. Looking at this matchup, Joey's defense had fucking 28, man. That's a fucking game changer. So congratulations, Joey, man. Huge day. Even though Dowdle was poop, Stafford was kind of poop too. 2 interceptions after having 27 touchdowns without an interception. It's a crazy turnaround. Throw 2 there. Guess he was due. Marv came back. He was okay. CD was solid, 20 points. Jonathan Taylor kind of coming back to earth a little bit here the past couple weeks. We'll see what happens in the postseason. But yeah, it was really CD in your defense. Kelsey did solid. But a really good day for you, 116. Yeah, congrats. Then we're looking at Mouth. Josh Allen only had 16. Not that good. Bijan came back to you. Bijan was poop for a couple weeks there. 28. really back. Jalen Warren, 11, solid. Zay Flowers, negative. Welcome to the negative club. You hate to see it. The Broncos had 1. Mooney had 3. McBride, solid. He's a dog, 18. And then we're moving on to our final matchup here. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish versus the CMC Saints Spit. Beaudry versus Gabe. Huge fucking matchup here. Beaudry is fighting and clawing for a playoff hope, for a playoff chance here. He's won 4 straight games. He took down Gabe. Gabe was a previous 1 seed. He's 8-8. He was 8-4. Very good, very talented team. Gabe put up 105. Usually a W, but Beaudry is here. He is fighting. He put up 112. Beaudry, really proud of you, man. You're a freaking dog. Swift, Nico Collins really led the way. Your kicker had 24 fucking points, dude. McPherson, shout out to him. You better go buy a jersey or some shit, bro. A kicker getting you 24? Sheesh. Especially in a must-win. That's got to be nice. Really proud of you, man. Yeah. The rest of your team did solid. Nothing too extraordinary. Gadsden was poop. Franklin was poop. The Bucks defense was kind of poop. They let up a lot of points. Yeah. Moving over to Gabe. Egbuka has been really weird recently. Just not that involved. Not sure what happened to him. Maybe he's still a little dinged up from that injury. He was out a little while. Goddard only had 3 points. Shakir with 1. Yikes. Your defense had 14. Gave you life. But you had really no help from your bench at all. So, sorry about that. So, an off week for you. Need better flex week going on. But, Gabe, you're for sure going to be in the playoffs. Beaudry, it's coming down for you this week. You definitely need to keep that win streak going. You need 5. But your playoff hopes are alive. Very interested. And, boys, honestly, shout out to you all. Excellent week. This week, our team was awesome. Not so awesome for myself, honestly, but for the league itself, it was cool. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you boys who locked in playoff hopes, keeping yourselves alive, and those who fully locked in the playoffs. Congratulations. And going to this MVP race, let's see the top 3. We have. We're going to need... Beaudry needs to be in there. Extremely difficult matchup, and he shows up big time. So Beaudry's in there. Joey's in there. And honestly, I'm putting Caleb in there. The trade worked out for him. Huge matchup for him. Saves himself from relegation. Kills me. Puts the dagger in. Twists it. Kills me. Congratulations. Huge matchup. Huge trade for you. Worked out. A lot of people shitted on it. I shit on it. It didn't work out most weeks, but it worked out this week in a crucial matchup. So, can't say nothing. It worked out. But yeah, who do you boys think is going to be the MVP? Honestly, it has to go to no other than the Vice himself, Gavin Beaudry. Huge week. 4 straight wins. Your playoff hopes are looking extremely bright. You need 1 more, buddy. Let's lock in here. I believe in you. Dark horse. Let's see what happens. But yeah. Great week, boys. Honestly. Anything else we need to talk about? I don't believe so. So, yeah. We do need to talk about one more thing. For everybody who is eliminated or gets eliminated this week, we're going to follow up with the losers bracket tournament again. I'm going to reach out in the chat, put up a little poll, see how much we want to do a buy-in for, if you want to participate or not. I'm thinking between like $5 to $20, whatever the losers want to pick. I'm not going to let anybody in the playoffs vote on that because it's not really with them. But yeah, reach out to them. Hopefully everybody participates in the losers bracket. Let's keep it going. Keep the excitement flowing. And yeah, I'll talk to you boys later. Peace.